getting a bit squirrely up here, YouTube, to say the least.
Who knew that a Lexus was a four-wheel and off-road vehicle? Well, we're trying to figure that out today, so. Our original plan was to fish James Peak Lake in the James Peak Wilderness area, and as you can see, the roads require a four-wheel drive vehicle. You don't think? I don't know. And the Lexus handles it. You definitely need a car with above average ground clearance because of all the boulders that were all over the place on this trail in order to reach any of the lakes that were back here in this area.
We made it halfway.
And that's only halfway up this four-wheel drive trail. Oh, you're a little dusty. Halfway out. Hopefully we'll make it the rest of the way. This car's actually handling it great. So we're signing the guest book here at the top, and this is what our entry is. So we're up here on July 19th, 2020, and we said, we barely made it. Who knows a Lexus SUV can drive like a Jeep? Now we're just praying we'll make it back down. Wish us luck. Cole Pickford and Ben Walter, the driver. We've now joined a Jeep caravan. We're fitting right in here. We're gonna start practicing our Jeep wave. We decided to turn around immediately after going down this hill because we were just not sure whether or not we could make it back up, and honestly we were quite relieved when the car made it all the way back up this hill. I think you definitely need an off-roading specific vehicle in order to fish any of the lakes back here. Just taking a regular SUV back here was quite sketchy and probably was a stupid idea.
Yes, YouTube, making weird sounds makes it easier.
This wasn't quite the plan today. We were supposed to just be going fishing. We had to give up on our first spot because, as you can tell, the driving's pretty gnarly. But we're heading down now. We're gonna go try to take a different road to a different lake, and hopefully we'll get back on some fishing later. We ended up giving up on fishing alpine lakes and just went into Idaho Springs to fish Clear Creek. God, no skunk. I got one. It's like the first cast with the new fly. Little brown trout. Oh man, my net's all tangled. Come on. Oh man, come on. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Boy, is my net tangled. Here, that's out. Beautiful brown trout. Beautiful little guy. Send him back. So we're having a decent amount of luck here. There's actually a lot of fish in this river. I'm gonna start swinging my flies towards the end because Ben's just been swinging wet flies the entire time, and he's been getting bites. And I just got a bite back there and just hooked myself in the hat. Oh man. Ben just hooked another one. Let's see if we can't. There you go.
Are you on wood now?
Nice job.
Woo. Look at all those red spots.
Yeah.
What the hell is your thing? Oh, it's like on his
top of his nose, like literally out his nose. There he goes.
There you go, Bob.
And release. Nice.
Thanks for the net.
Yep. A little spay casting. Get it over the far side. Oh, got eaten. Little guy. Tiny little guy. I'm the master of catching monsters. All I catch are fish that are like 6 inches. Good, flies already out. Another beautiful little brown trout. We've been catching them all day. Alright, well, we just fished Clear Creek in Idaho Springs. We did quite well. We both caught 3 fish. They're pretty small, like 6 inches. So we're going to move around again, see if we can't find some more fish somewhere else. Alright, Ben and I are now a little downstream from Evergreen, right next to the highway, fishing this small little creek. It's pretty gross. We'll see if we catch anything. Well, that was a bust. The water is low and dirty. And not a single fish. So once again, we're moving. All right, we're back at the apartment now. We ended up calling it quits after not catching anything in Evergreen. It was kind of just a long day that we were done with. Overall, pretty much nothing we did today was part of the plan. We expected to start the day in James Peak Wilderness, but ended up getting, stopping part of the way because the road was too gnarly for the car. And then we just decided on the way back to stop in Idaho Springs, where we actually caught a few fish. And then we went to Evergreen to cap the day off and didn't have any luck. It was a pretty fun day out, but none of it was anything that we had planned this morning when we first left.